Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Mariposa Homeschool. In today's video, I am going to give you guys several suggestions on educational YouTube videos for kids from the ages of preschool to about early elementary. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Okay, before we get started, I did just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel and has continued to support by watching my videos. I truly thank you guys so much for continuing to watch. My channel has slowly but surely been building subscribers, and I am just thankful for any time that you guys give to watching my videos. I know that you guys can be doing anything else, and any support I really truly appreciate. If you do enjoy the content that I have been putting out, regarding whether it's any vlogs, lifestyle content, or any of the homeschooling videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do have a lot of viewers that are not subscribed. And I want to make sure that everyone who is watching is subscribed to the channel. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get started with the educational YouTube channels. Okay, one of the most watched YouTube channels in our home for my 5-year-old daughter is definitely Art for Kids Hub. I think that's how you say it. Art for Kids Hub is a YouTube channel that um, is a channel that shows you how to draw for kids. It is definitely geared towards kids, and they show you how to draw all different kind of things. Um, we've drawn things from animals to emojis to popular movie characters and things like that. It is an easy step-by-step process. And if your child is artsy or has a affinity for the arts, this is definitely a channel that they will enjoy. I know that my daughter has truly enjoyed this channel. When she needs something to do, I will put this on either our TV or her tablet. She gets out her colored pencils and her markers, and she loves following along, drawing with, it's usually, I think it's a father and one of his kids, drawing things that they are interested in drawing. And she can do this for hours. She absolutely loves it. Another very popular kids channel is Gracie's Corner. If you haven't ever heard of Gracie's Corner, I highly recommend this channel. It is a very popular kids channel where Gracie is a little girl who has redone a lot of the classic nursery rhymes um, to a more modern hip hop background music. And she has also created some of her own um, newer songs in there as well. So Gracie has redone like the ABC song, Humpty Dumpty, just all kinds of the older nursery rhymes. She's redone them with a new hip hop background music. And I'm telling you, my kids, both my kindergartner and my sixth grader, love this YouTube channel. When I hear my daughter listening to this, the songs are so catchy. Um, I even tend to listen to this as well. And it has definitely become a very popular YouTube channel. And, it's educational and just has great music. So I would highly recommend Gracie's Corner as well. Another educational YouTube channel that we tend to watch a lot in our home is the Homeschool Pop YouTube channel. Homeschool Pop has a very wide range of topics that they cover. Thankfully, they have lots of good playlists under their YouTube channel, and they cover topics like Spanish, animals, sight words for, early readers. They have history topics, geography, and just language arts, anything that you can think of. And it was done by a homeschooling family, actually geared towards homeschooling families. So we tend to watch this a lot in our homeschool. I turn these things on for educational time for my kids so that they can do independent work or just to add to a little something extra to the curriculum that we are already doing. So I definitely recommend Homeschool Pop. If you've never seen or heard of this YouTube channel, I highly recommend go and check them out. If you have spent any amount of time watching any of my YouTube channel or my YouTube videos, you know that we do a lot of the Good and the Beautiful curriculum. And with the Good and the Beautiful curriculum, they recommend watching their YouTube channels. They actually have a couple different YouTube channels, but the one that I recommend, actually, I recommend them all, but this one in particular is the Good and the Beautiful Kids. You don't have to do any of their curriculum to watch this YouTube channel. They have videos on here such as light, slow, nursery rhymes like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or a quiet, slower version of the ABC song. They also have videos about animals and like farm life. And then there's also ABC and sight word videos for early readers on there as well. And they are always adding new and improved content as they upgrade their curriculum. So even if you haven't ever done the Good and the Beautiful curriculum or haven't ever even heard of the company, it is a great channel to watch, especially for younger kids. I would say this one is more geared towards preschool, kindergarten, first grade level. But this is a great YouTube channel. They also have bedtime nursery rhymes, or like bedtime music or quiet time, nap time type of music. So this is a great YouTube channel. I highly recommend. Everything by the Good and the Beautiful, I just tend to love and kind of gear, my kids towards. But I do love the YouTube channel and highly recommend. If you haven't seen or heard of this one, go check them out. This next one is pretty popular and widely known. It is Nat Geo Kids. So, this is a version of National Geographic um, that is geared for kids. There are tons of videos on there about space, about plants, about animals, and my kids love watching them for mostly the animals. My daughter is very interested in watching different types of animals and when we're learning about mammals or things like that, this is something that I would put on for her to watch. And my son, who is in the 6th grade, could watch this as well. So this is has a much wider viewing range, but I would recommend this channel to anyone who's doing more science subjects. But it is a good channel. It's there's tons of different playlists on there depending on what your children are specifically learning about at the time, or if they just want to go in there and see what piques their interest. It is definitely interesting, and there's lots of different information and things for them to explore. The next YouTube channel that we watch in our home is Language Learners Espanol. And we watch this YouTube channel a lot. My kindergartner does, because she is learning Spanish. We love the way that they teach Spanish. It is taught by a native Spanish speaker. And because of that, it really teaches the children how to pronounce the words properly. It takes a lot off of me because I am not a native Spanish speaker, even though I am Mexican. Stop it, baby. Um, I am half Mexican. I grew up here in the US and I do not have an accent. And I love the way that it is a little bit conversational, the way that this YouTube channel goes about speaking to the kids like they are there. There's so many different topics, and it is in a very fun and engaging way that it's easy for the kids to understand what is going on so that they can follow along what is being taught. And there's plenty of time for them to pick up what is being said as well. We pair this with our out school lessons, and also with going over, different worksheets and flashcards that I have with my daughter as she's learning Spanish. But this is a great tool to add in if your child is learning a language. And last but certainly not least is Lollipop Animated Book. This is a YouTube channel that actually they just read very popular children's books. They are animated books that they bring to life, and they're Pete the Cat, Eric Carle, books that kids are very popular and widely loved. And it's something that you can put on for the child during quiet time, circle time, independent time. And they're actually reading, they can read along with their own book, or they can just sit and listen to the book being read to them. But we love to put this on for Tatiana, who is in kindergarten, so that she has her book in front of her. It's like an audio book, but there's also moving pictures as well. And she loves feeling like she is reading. And this is a highly recommended channel that we love in our home because we love Pete the Cat. There's lots of Pete the Cat books on there. And there's also some Eric Carle as well. I don't believe we've read or have seen every book that's on there, but that's usually what we tend to go towards when we go on this YouTube channel. Okay, guys, I have given you 7 different ideas for educational YouTube channels for preschool to early elementary school age children. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you some good ideas and inspiration to go check out some of these YouTube channels if you haven't heard of them, or needed some ideas on where to go for some new educational YouTube channels. If I missed any really good educational YouTube channels and you wanted to shout them out, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. We are always looking for good educational content here. And I am always open to giving YouTube channels a shot. So let me know what you guys are watching out there as well. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you did like any of the suggestions that I gave today, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video really soon. Bye.